A little bit warmer today. Pereira just 3 for 26. And the count 3-0 here on Skubal. There's a strike.
The grass is cut out like a home plate. Usually it has the circle.
You say well in recent days. Fouls that off. Take a look at the umpire. Tapped. Foul.
Got the plate, that good pick and that tag.
Strikes out here. Fourth K for.
Done it a number of times, but to go out to left field and hit it where he did.
For that 96 team.
And a great teammate.
Series.
You know, Joe just seemed to make all the right moves.
Yes.
You know,
you talk about the calls that Torrey had to make during those years, and I'll never forget. And just proclaiming about Ricky Leday and Chad Curtis, because he would push was the right one.
I mean, he did so many things right, but if you look at the bench, I mean, you had Tim. They understood that it was a lot easier. You know, everybody just meshed. You know, when Tim Raines would play the team so much better.
Carpenter drills that room on the track to make the catch. A hard hit. Open. And to give his to Tarek Skubal in the first inning. King misses outside with the ball. But how much he's learned from Garrett Cole and how he feels like he's just become cool in session for all of them.
You know, all these guys down in the dugout, the starters, and even in bullpen, have the same stuff. I mean, every pitcher has different stuff, but you can pitch guys the same. You know, you don't. You know, he's helped him as far as pitch sequencing, and you know a lot. And as he learns as a starter, even.
Strike three. King bounces back after falling behind.
Blue Jays, the Royals, and at the Kingdome, it was easier for me as a reliever. And I'm like, okay, if I'm going to last, I don't throw left-handed, my plate. And you're not going to own this. You're not going to have a comfortable AB against him. And even Coney, you see someone that you admire, you're going to watch him.
Nice snag there from LeMahieu. 6.
He has to feel very good about getting that out of the way.
Field as him. Obviously, the Yankees were trying to win the game, but he did not let the moment escape him.
They were historically bad, and then got to see them climb to getting to the World Series in '06, and Tiger rooting for him as a Tiger eventually. And he, just as I was about for him, a guy who was a Tigers fan, to take the field against Miguel Cabrera.
Oh yeah, but you could see how incredible he was back then.
Mayhew down on strikes, 5th strikeout for Skubal. So 4th in home runs, despite being 146th.
And I loved watching him when I was younger. And then I got up, and pretty much the same.
Judge grounds that hard to third. Vierling on the backhand, sings it bottom of the third. 1-0 Yankees. Well, we'll find out from our research team in a moment. Line drive base hit to right field. Parker.
Years.
And Judge puts it away for the first out. Ooh, 0 for 8 with 4 Ks if you include the postseason. They're in the Tigers order. Rips that to left center. Plays it. Fires to second.
Run.
Pop. Peraza waits. Hit. Grounded to second. Torres gloves it, and Michael King.
Away from baseball. You don't do anything. Don't pick up a ball. Don't pick up a bat.
Stanton. Third, could be 2. On to second for 1, and there is. Volpe can't catch up with the high heater. Is down on sinkers, and he's used a lot of them tonight as well. 16 through his first 3 innings.
Because everything, the slider, the changeup, the curveball, everything comes off of that fastball. So that's you know, sometimes in low scores, that's when you see the slider usage a little bit more. You know, then.
There's a strike, 2-2. But he at least wants to be in position where it is an option as he fans Torkel's.
Same thing. He, so used to doing that as a reliever. But Messina did it, and he got a win. It's all him getting into that rhythm. Is that something he can withstand 5-6?
Learning that it doesn't need to be all swing and miss when you're a starter. They're nice. Strikeouts are nice as he gets one right there. If at this point in time next year I'm still a starter, he'll finally consider me a starter. But until with the 28th, 29th, but late August.
That is just punched.
Either a swing and miss or it's a ground ball to someone. Change up away, and he was way off. So, sometimes pitchers, they visualize where the catcher is.
Driven in the air to left center. Bader over with room on there. To kind of follow and peer in on and project with. As Bader. Pereira down looking. Higashioka turns on that, drives it deep to left field. Badu leap.
Foot or so over his glove.
Peraza rips that to left, and Badu is
all down.
Swing and a miss. Good bounce back there from Brito and a nice change. Swing and a miss. Another changeup from Brito and flips that into right. Has some carry to it, gets over there. Waves and misses another dazzling changeup.
Based on through all of it, I don't think I've gotten better.
And whether it's the World Series or the wonders of the ancient world.
Up at third, Vierling fires. Ooh. Oh boy. Torres gets nailed. Stan rips that into left field, a base hit. Judge going to be helped. He did indeed and fouled it away. Now 3-2 on Volpe. He got him. Tipped it into the glove, and Kelly hung on. Here's Harrison Bader. That one scoots behind Kelly. Judge coming home. He will. Bader rips that to right field. Green back will make the catch.
Kind of the opposite. They think there's value in him coming back and getting back out there on the field. Frustration on Anthony Rizzo's part, not being able to go out there, but they did get some clarity in
market. Dick's Sporting Goods and Player Detroit Tigers. I think the last one's going to stick. Swing and a miss. Pereira down. Strike three. Higgy down looking. 1-1. Raza flicks that into shallow right. Catch innings. Rolled slowly to Volpe. Anthony Volpe. That misses, and Brito issues a walk to McKinstry. That is poked in. It.
On by 3.
Chop to third. Peraza scoops, fires to second for one. Grounded to the left side. Vierling's right center. Meadows over with room. Torres just stays locked in, a laser to left field. 2-2. Another broken bat. That one is flicked to third and will end 3 scoreless in relief of Michael King. And first pitch pops it up. LeMahieu.
Yeah, well, not anymore.
Oh my goodness, that was a spider?
Wanted to point out to Meredith to make sure that she knew it was coming. I was going to let it drift a little.
Right to Torres. Line to him. Makes the catch. How about that? Volpe cranks that to left field. Anthony Volpe is gone yard again. Which, for those wondering, well, how? A 787 OPS. Diving stop by Baez. The glove flip.